Hello, and welcome back to Alan Wake 2. In the previous episode, we have been to the overlap, a weird place between the reality and the dark place where we have fought Agent Nightingale, and we won, eventually. We met Alan Wake on the edge of the Cauldron Lake. After that, the flooding in the area has receded, and we were able to explore some additional areas. And in some of them, we found some nursery rhymes and also creepy dolls. And apparently, those are some FBC experiments that produced some charms with different effects that we can place on our necklace of sorts. And yeah. No, that might be this one. Completing the puzzle made the world change. What is going on here? Rhyme found near the bridge at Cauldron Lake. About counting crows. Each number of crows has a different meaning. Dark substance appeared when the rhyme was completed. It looks like a trail. Does it want me to follow? River near Cauldron Lake. In the rhyme, the mother crow tried to protect its nest, but ultimately failed. Charm appeared on the side of the rhyme. Where did it come from? I wonder if there are others. Outside cabin.
Okay.
The hero of the rhyme left her child unprotected. An email from the author of the rhymes, Dr. Eugene Campbell.
The FBC is definitely playing with things they don't fully understand.
FBC created the rhymes.
That always goes well.
Research to see if nursery rhymes have power to affect future. Weird. Para-fictional research. Who is funding these people? Oh, that's quite a rabbit hole, I am afraid. Now then, let's try to find a way back to the car. Oh, sorry. One thing that is confusing to me is that we have found two containers that are locked with a screwdriver, as it seems, while we also have let's see, we also have Streamside stash key at the stream in Cauldron Lake. Stream in Cauldron Lake. How is that supposed to work? I mean, this is the stream. Should I try to follow it as much as possible? Because I believe I already did. Yeah, I cannot go anywhere over here. And this is the only watery area over here. Now there are some clues, but they are for another stash. So that is quite a conundrum for me. And over there, the only thing that I have found was the lunchbox. Over there. Pretty much nothing else. Well, that's peculiar. How do you call it again? Streamside stash key. Streamside stash key, you say? Streamside stash key. Wait, what? This is not Streamside. This is absolutely not the Streamside.
Another locked box.
Just why? The cult is watching right now. Yeah. Let's see. Cult stashes. Cauldron Lake. Ominous creepy warning note inside. Maybe I should have noticed it earlier. Well, all's well that ends well. Now let's try to find our way maybe to the rental cabins. That would be probably the best. So this would be the general store. If I go this way, would I get there? Maybe. Only one way to find out now. Now this one. You're saying this one should bring me to the cabins, right? To the rental cabins. Can you climb here? Yep. Now maybe we will find yet another ritual over there. Oh, not ritual, nursery rhyme. Maybe we can get another charm. But I honestly expect to find the same lock that requires both cutters. Well, I mean, this is clearly not the way in. And the way that I am thinking about a little bit further previously had a lock on it. And that part didn't change.
I need something to cut this.
Yep. And I assume that this does not work. Okie dokie. The van is gone.
You ready to go?
I think so. Who's driving? I'm driving, of course.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hun. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
She's not crazy, right? She does not imagine her own daughter. What is it with you drinking in sync? This is such a lovely shot, but like... I'm the only one who questions that? Oh, you still have a ring.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Oh, fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense. remember. I remember.
Thank you. Welcome. We have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake is here. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers and guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book. And as usual, our house band, Old Gods of Asgard, is here. Take it away, you crazy Vikings!
Was I on a talk show tonight? Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
What? Oof. At this moment, the thing that concerns me the most is it feels like the Alan's escape from the dark place right now is not exactly how he envisioned or hoped for it. So like maybe he was forced to, or maybe he was, well, for the lack of a better word, ejected from the dark place, and now he's concerned that somebody manipulate him, and like his escape, his exodus from the dark place is a part in somebody's nefarious plan. Well, an obvious candidate is Mr. Scratch, who is one nasty fellow, as we are well aware. So before I check the TV, so there was the name in between with Mr. Door. In between with Mr. Door, okay. There is an exit. I do not want to take
a strange pull toward the TV.
Yes, I understand that, Alan. Whoa, it's actual person. Live action cutscenes.
Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
So does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man! That is spot on! Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives, half expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
Oh wow. Okay, so
Hello?
theories. Mr. Scratch somehow hijacked the act of Alan writing Return, and instead interpreted that, or made an interpretation that instead of Return we're writing Initiation, and in Initiation perhaps Mr. Scratch escapes instead of Alan. Now clearly it didn't happen because in real world there is only one book called The Departure, right? So neither Initiation nor Return exists. Is Mr. Scratch out? And this is all fictional, and I would assume that this whole setup is part of the Dark Place and perhaps the part of Initiation that Scratch wrote. So we should expect some ultimate grab.
Right here.
I've also noticed that the mugs are all from the audio diner.
What the hell was that interview?
The
Some
lack of
kind of
sounds
joke?
make it
Initiation?
so spooky.
I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story.
Except you're already in one, mate. Also, I didn't recognize any of the gods. I know only Thor and Thor and Odin? Yeah. In between with Mr. Door. Okay. Pendrum, old gods of Asgard. Mr. Door himself. And an exit over here, which requires a key code.
Hey!
Otherwise it is closed.
I think I've been locked in! Anybody?
Fuck. Now I have to find the code myself. Great. Old gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
Six 665, neighbor of the beast. I think not Darwin. How was the head of the research? His name was on D.
I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it
Darling.
felt right. Was I losing my mind?
Once Darling wrote about, well, there was a presentation and there was like about neighbor of the beast. Are those the actual developers? Because I do recognize Sam Lake, like top left. Dr. Casper Darling, my interpretation of many worlds.
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say.
The lack of any sounds makes it. Well, I said spooky so many times. It's gripping me. It's like I expect the jump scare. I don't like being here.
There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
What in the world? And now we're back in
Waking up from
the cabin.
nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about writing here for countless days.
But did you write yourself? Or did Mr. Scratch write instead of you?
I had been writing. Initiation. You must write to escape.
But do you refer to yourself? Or is it something that Mr. Scratch wrote? Draft 1.
A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them.
How do you...
Right to escape.
How can you trust them? What if Mr. Scratch is the one who writes them? Can you distinguish your handwriting from his? What if he lures you somewhere with that? National Nightmare Filth, follow you into the dark and wide awake. Yeah, those are our songs. Okay.
I had to write more.
At the talk show I had thought it was home in New York, but none of it had felt right. I was trapped in the dark place, a nightmare beyond our world. The writer's room was my safe haven. My writing affected what was outside. I was trying to write a story to escape this place. The story was called Initiation. With the story I wrote, I projected myself out to look for a way to escape. I had tried many times, failed. This place made me forget. Everything Dor had said had felt true. Was that part of my writing, or coming from somewhere else? A dark place. Trapped. You must write to escape. Part 1, Late Night. Read me. Beware Scratch.
I had to keep writing.
Alice. So that's our plot board. That's our radio. And the TV. This room has grown since the last time we've been in here. I mean, that is if we assume that this is the same room that I'm thinking about.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
We have a great show for you here tonight.
What's with the third eye?
Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course, we have Alan Wake here. The best-selling writer of the books the films are based on. Let's do this!
I assume the door's locked. Yep.
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
It's Max Payne.
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
He has such a heavy accent, I love it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great. Murder case, Casey. Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
And we're back. Back in the studio that we must escape. The only thing that can shed light on this sordid mystery. So the same number. Yep, same book. Excuse me. Five, 6, 5, maybe? Is that what it was all about? You! How dare you! No message for me this time. Did I miss the lamp or I'm gonna get eaten again? Oh.
Hello?
Tell me there is Artie. Tell me that there is Artie. I freaking love Artie. He's absolutely amazing. Will they be Jesse? Will they be Dylan? I so wanna see Artie. It's unbelievable. I mean, this is his post, janitor's office.
Ah, Lorraine! There you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other.
Oh, the facial animation is so good.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katoppa, kun a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
One thing that I completely adore the facial animations. I absolutely love to see Artie. That is such a lovely sight. He is still as amazing as he was in Control, and I love and I cannot get enough of Artie. But he might blink a little bit more often. The map can be accessed by returning to the writer's room. Cool. So that's kind of the same principle, right? So yeah, we've been on the stage, backstage. This area that leads me to basement. Should find something in the basement. Okay. Oh. Looking for a way out. The dark presence was out there, hunting me. When it caught me, it killed me. I'd wake up here. I refused to give up. I'd start again. The talk show felt real and not real. Alex Casey was my creation, but now it seemed he had a life of his own. He mentioned a lamp shaped like an angel. Alice, dark presence. The janitor seemed to know me, but he got the name wrong. Had I written him into existence? He said I had left something in the basement, a tool to get out. The lamp in the shoebox opens up the way. Writer's journey. So, Thomas Zane was an actual poet that existed, right? Thomas Zane is not a fiction of Alan's imagination, right? And that is back in the room of Alan Wake. Okie dokie. Yeah, that would be the backstage. That is not creepy at all. I mean, basements are always a little bit creepy. I guess that's just the nature of basements. I mean, some basements have man caves. Those are the cool basements. So perhaps the nature of basements can be different. Maybe it depends on the owner of the basement.
The talk show host?
Good evening. A writer trapped in a dream world attempts to write a story to shape reality around him and escape. He is beset by visions leaking in from realities beyond his own. He uses those visions as inspiration for his stories, in hopes of giving them power, to make them come true. Us, hidden few, know that ultimately he will succeed. But before that, many of his stories collapse back into the stuff that dreams are made of, to remain as they began, works of fiction. And yet, maybe there is a gleam of truth to be unearthed from these tales. A rare glimpse into the unseen realities beyond our own, offering us intriguing avenues of contemplation as they transpire in Night Springs.
Season intro. I mean, it's gonna be the same commercial.
Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Sometimes a quaint small town, sometimes a hulking metropolis. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there. And yet, like a half-remembered echo of a fading dream,
always familiar to us. These are the stories that take place there. Awe-inspiring, macabre, terrifying, heartbreaking, nail-biting, absurd, and thrilling. Sometimes all of these things at once. A haunting new season of mind-bending episodes written by Alan Wake. I am your host, Warland Orr, and I will see you soon in Night Springs.
I'm trying to interpret the name Warland Door. I feel like there might be like war in door, warling, warning. Maybe I put too much thinking over there. I didn't too much. It's not thinking. It's like trying to utterly find some connection, something underlying. It's kind of like I want it to make sense.
Good evening. A writer trapped in a dream world attempts to write a story to shape reality around him and escape. He is beset by visions leaking in from realities beyond his own.
I have a feeling that this is exactly the same thing that we have just seen. So it's not like they're trying to hide something. And in that case, we've probably seen that, so.
An old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me? The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness.
Looks kinda, sorta like a wand.
I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead. Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed. Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward. The lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now.
What in the world? Okay.
I felt another surge from the lamp. I could use it again. The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
Okay, this is cool. The Harry Carrot Show. Do I need to take it away now that I'm in? Probably. Okay. You do say exit over there, and first for shortcut over here.
I needed to find another way out.
I cannot use every light. Because these ones, for example, yeah, I can only use safe haven light, right? Okay. So let's try to go over here. It's a bit dark. Okay, maybe I need to bring light over here. Oh, you're punching the doors now. Okay, that's scary, Alan. Don't do that anymore. I mean, I know that's on me. I know that's on me, but that's cool.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember. The clicker. The light switch. I lost it. But I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror real. It feeds off my mind. Twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral in the darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map, and the key, and the compass. It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake that's not a lake.
Bruh. Do we get another banger? Oh yeah.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you, I'm right here on this winding road. What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on this winding road. Will it ever let me go? Forever I am fading to black. Forever I am circling back, just to fall into this trap. This winding road.
What was that riff in the end? Was it electric guitar? I'm very bad with music. Don't hold me accountable, please. But was that electric guitar? I mean, it was so different from the rest of the song, and it felt so fresh. I loved it. Okay, still here, still in one piece, as much as we can. That's probably a horrifying show to see. Okay, that opens the door. Okay. So maybe this is our exit. But exit where?
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
What in the world? New York.
The story determined
Crossroads.
where I could go and where I couldn't.
Art house films. It's not like your stories are any good, not like they have any artistic merit. You are a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious, that's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work. Weave Zach. Okay, this is in between with Mr. Door. OD Diner. Is it like OD a diner? Casey case. Scratch on top of it. Beware the dark. You need help, good luck. Light will show you the way. Need money to buy books, don't spread the word. There is a dark cloud hanging over your head. Napkins. Okay. Caldera Street Plaza. The dark place. Caldera Plaza. Okay. Wheeler Street. Ocean Avenue. Caldera Street. Court Street. Draft Street. Port Street. Poe. This road. Return, scratch, don't write. Return, scratch. Return off, scratch. Stop writing.
Hello?
Alan Wake?
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
No.
No? Who is this?
We'll get to that later. There are spies all over. Shadows.
A sense of deja vu washed over me. Had I had this conversation before?
Alan, listen to me carefully. Caldera Street Station, the subway. You need to go there. I'll call you again later. Make sure to pick up.
Do I know you? I know you from somewhere.
You've just forgotten again. We're in this together. Don't worry. I got you now. We've been working. Great.
I'm losing you. Hello? Hello?
Is it Scratch? Is it Wayne? Zane? What's going on here? Casey. Initiation 2. Subway pass.
The man had said Caldera Street Station. I had to go there.
Don't write, return, scratch. Your fault? Hard case, Casey. Hard boiled and hungover. Hello, sir.
Okay, don't mind me, just passing through. Shadows stirred like there was someone there, but there was no one. I wanted to keep it that way.
Neighborhood illumination. That's a very bright place over there. What if I go over there? I can clearly see where the path tracing and similar technologies can come in this particular setting. But I don't have anything like that enabled right now. And... wait, I was supposed to go here?
Is this the way it was on the page?
What the hell? Oh, hey. We met at Door's show.
Alan Wake, the writer. I'm Alex Casey. I'm looking into a murder.
Okay.
Come on, what is this?
There's a piece of evidence, a manuscript of a novel. You wouldn't know anything about it?
A manuscript? What manuscript? I need to see it.
Rumor had it the manuscript contained the details of the murders. A murder cult was following the story to commit their gruesome acts. Was Wake their leader? Had he written it? How far would he go to create a perfect work of art? Or would he be the next victim? Stay here.
No, wait! I need a gun!
No chance.
Casey!
Damn it.
I begin to suspect that I was not supposed to go this way. I mean, on the contrary, I was supposed to, but like, I am trying to go somewhere else first to investigate some other stuff. But, oh, sorry. It's like there is the whole cutscene over here. I did not expect this turn of events.
I remember dying in this alley in a dream I had. He was just gonna keep killing me here, loop by loop. You're not gonna get what you want. You think you know. You know shit. You don't really wanna know. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
Oh crap. Well, at least we got a flashlight and a gun.
This was an echo of the books I had written for years. Picking up Casey's gun felt like I was assuming the role of the detective.
AWE. Initiation. Cult of the world. You lost her. Scratch, 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 scratch.
I had a light now. I could use it to make my way deeper.
But why? Are we not supposed to go the other way? Out of the world. Okay. What is that
There
thing?
was something hidden here. Light would reveal it. A phrase repeated over and over.
Word
The
of
words
fix
resonated with me.
found.
Had I written this?
Words of power can be used to make Wake stronger. You can assign them in the writer's room. Huh? How many do I have? Maximum health? Max amount of health restored in safe havens by 30%. Restores 50% of max health when a new word of power is discovered. I do like to increase how much. Okay, and now you show me that these are gone. Okay. I also have words of gun, of war, of aid, of staff, of action, of lamp. Cool. Wait, the body's gone. Let the body be gone.
Shit. With the alley in darkness now, restless shadows block my way.
So, can you... Okay. So, I saw that the game is saved. So, before I venture any further, I'd like to pause it over here. That was kind of a lot, but we are getting a glimpse on Alan's gameplay. It feels wildly different because, well, he is not in the real world, he is in a dark place. The rules of the engagement are a little bit different. We'll see how the combat will go. Yeah, the upgrade system is different for him, of course, as well. We need to have to be on the lookout for the words of power, so that's also interesting. Like, just need to experience that. But that will take place later. For now, though, thank you so much for staying with me. I hope you enjoy my company and my gameplay. If that is the case, please leave me a like and subscribe to the channel, or otherwise let me know down in the comments what I can improve for you. I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day out there, and bye.